Artificial intelligence is going to stay. I don't see any way that technology will do steps back. There are probably a couple of scenarios in which that may happen, but I don't think that we're going to that direction. Yet, with emerging technologies, we experience a substantial challenge because of the cognitive decline. We're experiencing that with television, internet, social media, now artificial intelligence, and the next emerging technologies that we will manage and utilize, integrate in our daily life and business, will also create a further level of cognitive decline. Well, this is the question. There are human competences we have not been utilizing in the market for more than 500 years. For the industrial revolutions created for us tools and equipment that will help us have a more easier life at the price of not using our full potentiality. We save time, we get some comfort, some safety, we can complete processes faster. Now with artificial intelligence, a research project could take few hours. A presentation, a new product launch could take few hours. And this is great. This is important because with this step, we empower the individual human economy. And if on top of that, we learn about solopreneurship, we learn about marketing and training, we learn about personal growth as necessary for the path of becoming a solopreneur, and we learn how to create a product out of our experience, knowledge, or through our research and innovation. Then we have the opportunity to boost our self-sufficiency and inner economy and create not only an income stream, but a scalable business as individual entrepreneurs. While this is all wonderful, for that process, we need to protect our humanness. We need to stay human. We need to protect the resource as the greatest element of our own economy. And this resource is based on those human competences that were not required by the normal traditional industry. The traditional industry, we will need to bring our cognitive abilities. Today, the human quotient of intelligence is still a great reference for employment. Our technical skills, our cognitive capacity has been the most important element for us to get employed, to create a business or a product. Yet there is a lot more value in human that we are not paying attention to. And this value we have not been exploring or creating a space in our life. The market has not given a price to it yet, and now is the time for us to start giving attention to that make us human. If you have been missing in your employment time to be with yourself, to connect to others, to grow in a personal way, to be creative, to innovate, to take time in nature, with family, with community, with all the skills that you can and need to develop for those activities, you will grow up a complete new lifestyle. You will become a different person because you will have more time for it. So artificial intelligence will give us the time to become not only more human, but to protect our humanity and to advance our performance, to become a more advanced human. Because now we can spend more time into our humanness, into our ability to stay human. So don't miss this opportunity and join me into this journey because we have very few time, few months before we start experiencing a massive shift, a global shift. And you would like to be at the front line. You would like to be one of the first into creating these new innovative human-centered products and enter a new market that we're building together. And if you would like to receive my assistance, I have been working on these series of products that are human-centered for more than 30 years. So we have a system of licenses, training for solopreneurs, new type of technology that's human-centered, that is not intrusive, and we're building a complete new system for artificial intelligence that will protect your humanness. Plus, I'm teaching you, and that's what I do for all my members, a system of agile development that is regenerative, that is circular, it will protect your humanity, and I will teach you 1,200 ways to stay human so that you can integrate that in your daily life and have a rhythm so that when you complete your task of the day, after 3 hours every day or 4 hours every day, then you will have a lot of free time for anything that you want, your family, your community, your business, your creativity, your experience in nature, your spirituality, whatever thing you want. We plan to build business projects scalable with 12 hours per day only. So if you don't want to miss the score, please join us today. The time is ticking.